As more and more healthcare and airline workers are sidelined by COVID-19, the Centers for Disease Control made a surprising announcement, reducing the quarantine period for positive but asymptomatic patients from 10 to 5 days.
If you look at the chance of getting a transmission in that second half of that 10-day period, it's considerably less than in those first few days.
But the CDC strongly recommends mask wearing from days 5 to 10. The agency has been getting heat from airlines who have been forced to cancel thousands of flights over the holiday due to staff shortages.
About 4 o'clock in the morning, and got to the airport, got on the plane, everything was fine, and then one of the pilots didn't show up.
Travel experts say the post-Christmas chaos at airports will continue through the new year. Airlines are taking drastic measures, cutting dozens of routes.
They pulled out of a number of cities. Americans pulled out of 26 cities. Delta and United about 10 cities each.
Now hospitalizations of children are drastically increasing too, up 35% from last week. New York City has seen a 5-fold increase in pediatric admissions this month. Desperate to stop the spread, the mayor is now offering $100 incentives for people who get the booster shot.
We talk about every day. We've seen a huge uptick.
New daily cases in the U.S. are now surpassing 180,000 a day.
We've moved backwards. It's really disheartening to see that this many months, if not years later in the pandemic.
With many testing sites and pharmacies out of COVID-19 tests, U.S. President Joe Biden is promising states federal help.
I know the lines have gotten very long in some states. That's why I ordered FEMA to set up pop-up sites in places with high demand.
The president is also planning to use funds from the Defense Production Act, usually set aside for wars, to produce 500 million rapid at-home test kits as America wages its latest battle against this virus. Jennifer Johnson, Global News, Washington.